I think a lot of patients that come into my office think that dry eye is part of life, that it's untreatable, that they just have to live with it. And it's up to me and my staff to educate patients that it is something that we can treat, that there are many ways that we can go about making their lives better, that we have all kinds of options that we didn't have even 5 years ago. So the biggest misconception is that patient has no options, that they have a condition that's completely untreatable, and our job is to educate them and let them know that there are many, many different things that we can do to make their life better. I had a patient that came in just a couple of days ago, 23-year-old patient that was referred by a friend. And she came in, we talked about what her dry eye symptoms meant to her, how they looked on her eye. We took a photograph, let her see what kinds of issues she had, checked out the different components of the eye, gave her some options for treatment, and we sent her on her way. She emailed me back that night and said she couldn't believe that there was finally a doctor that got dry eye. And I emailed her back and I said, it's a little encouraging to me that you feel that way, but a little discouraging to me that there aren't other doctors in the past that have at least tried to address the problem that you have. So I think the key for our patients is that they ask the question, can you help me with my dry eye? Because most doctors, we won't see many symptoms, especially in a younger patient. This patient was a young 23-year-old. We're not going to see the signs on the eye, but they may have symptoms that we can treat just as well as we could those items that we see as signs on the eye.